Okay, YouTubers, I'm back on the 64 Impala project. Got a little problem here with the quarter panel. Of course, I've got it back off the car. Earlier I had it on as a test fit and everything, but I took it back off the car, and I've got a new tail light panel that goes with it, or at the back end where the tail light goes. That's the old one right there, and that's the new one. From all the measurements that I can take, of course this one's been rusted out on the bottom, so there's metal missing out of it and everything, but from the measurements that I can take from from here to here, any measurement that I'm able to take, they pretty much matches up with the old one. The new one measures out to the same as the old, but as we can see, if I try to fit this in here, it is not fitting. Let's see if I can hold the camera and hold this at the same time. This edge here is supposed to line up with the edge of the trunk, where it's supposed to fit more or less something like that. But as you can see down here, it's not lining up. If I put it all in there, then this lip will overhang. This lip here will overhang off on the tail panel, so that's not working out. So I measured the whole overall length of the panel from this point down to the very end. It measures 94.5, somewhere in there, and the old panel measures out to the same thing, so the overall length is good. But I measure from this point here down to this curve, and I'm about a ½ inch longer on this panel than the old panel. So that means I'm probably gonna have to cut half an inch off of this so it'll match up. So I've got this tape here lined up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut with my saw, the air saw, cut a little bit down on this body line here, and then cut this body line here, and then possibly cut a ½ inch off of that to see where it lines up. That's the best thing I can come up with, because like I said, if I go out here to this old panel, old quarter panel, by the way, I save everything. Any metal I cut out I try to save, because you never know what's going to happen. But if you notice, if I was to put that together there, that lines up pretty good. From to the old panel to the new taillight panel. So if there was if the old quarter panel would have been left on, this taillight panel would actually just about fit right in there. A little adjusting here and there, but if you notice that spot here where it ends matches up to this spot. Well, that's the problem I'm having over here. It is not, well, if I turn the camera the right way, it is not matching up. So I try to put that in there and push that back up in there. As you can see, this top piece overlaps that, which it should line up right in there. So I'm going to do a little bit of modification, which with all these aftermarket panels, I assume that that's what you got to do. I mean, you got to make it fit one way or another. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'd rather do it out here than try to have this quarter panel already mounted and having work with it in there. I mean, I'll get it closest fit possible here, and that way when I mount the quarter panel, I'll be pretty close and I can do a little bit more adjusting there. So I'm going to cut that, and I'll be right back after I cut it and see where we go from there. Thanks for watching. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna catch up to you, Rick Fix. I'm gonna post 300 and something videos. I'm gonna try to catch up to you. I'm just kidding. You got a lot of videos up there, and I've been watching most of them, and the things you've gone through has helped me out learning here also. But I said I was gonna try to catch up to your videos, but it would probably take me about 5 years to catch up to you, and I don't think I'm gonna post that many videos. But anyway, thanks for watching.